I'm excited, man. Like I'm keen to get more people into these chairs. Oh, so much to learn. I reckon feedback for myself as this is on the end. Actually, you can give me feedback too. That's a very good thing. And this thing giving me a bit of feedback. You go first, and then I'll give myself feedback. See who hurts me harder.
Alright, so feedback, maybe for your next podcast or something. Like
Get a prettier girl.
Yeah.
You're not a very pretty girl, bro.
Oh well. can't complain.
I'm complaining.
Yeah, can't complain. I'm the best you can do right now.
Charity. This is Saturday charity for Eric. Eric, he's a philanthropist, and just on Saturdays he comes to Bankstown, and he's like, hey, let's help this young podcaster.
Bro, imagine you getting like a pretty girl here on Tinder or fucking like, oh, you keen to do a podcast, bro?
Bro, I would totally do that. Dude, I've got like this bring got ideas. Like I reckon like a podcast and it's like the first date. Let's talk. This guy was supposed to doing 40 dates, but when I was younger, there was a level of like, yeah, I want to be that. Now as I get older, I want to control that. I want to create those. I want to put someone there as opposed to. I've got like an ability. I can like speak and be out there, but I want to do it for the things that I know I want to do. I don't want ask me why I didn't get onto TikTok. I like creating and all this. Seems to be the thing I like doing. Like these past days, getting this all together was interesting. Like the tripod isn't that good. It's old. Waiting for the second half of my gear. All that like the process. That was all quite exhilarating. I enjoyed it, but then just because everyone else is doing things, because everyone else is up on TikTok, and I was told, oh bro, you got to do TikTok. That's the thing. I'm like, but I don't want to. I don't feel it. My heart's not gonna be there. I can't do it.
I see where you're coming from, man. But like on the topic of
feedback, control.
Yeah, conversation control in particular. Like sometimes you talk about something, but then you won't allow enough time to
flesh it out. Yeah, that's ADD. It's distractions and stuff, tangents. So something I definitely want to work on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like I was thinking as I was talking, I was like, oh, hey, is this all being recorded on one track or two? One. Shouldn't it be recorded on two because there's two mics, two separate things?
Top one, bottom one.
So then we can edit. Oh, that's very weird. We'll definitely have a look at that after this. But no. First of all, big interrupter. You know that. You talked to me, you hung out with me, and also, like the best I can have to remedy so far the interrupting is to go, my bad, I interrupted you. What were you saying? And then hopefully they haven't forgotten what they were saying because that's bad on me. But also, yes, what you were saying about, topics don't finish and we're onto something else, and then we might come back to that one, and you'll hear it all in post. Like. I actually sat and thought, like, how they cut snippets?
Yeah.
How would I cut these snippets? Like, I'd have to, like, put them on different ends and stuff because conversation starts, cuts off, something happens, and something else, the old conversation continues. Like,
Yeah.
Any other feedback before I interrupt you again? Because I'm such a rude person.
Nah, you're not a rude person.
Yeah, I am. I'm bad. Okay.
Your behaviours, select habits. But before I start waffling on, have things ready, like camera, battery, and stuff like that, charged. And
you're only allowed to say this to me because you knew you came. Now for sure, like definitely, like especially I'm gonna do this a few more times, and I'll be able to see how long it takes to set everything up, and like I've put all the markers in place. I think there's gonna definitely there's gonna be a level of like putting markers in place, so that setup's fast. By the time the person gets here, it's all done. The only reason this was like this time because guinea pig, you literally look like a guinea pig, bro.
You ever been slapped by a guinea pig?
Hamtaro. Embarrassing, bro. How are we doing for time? 44. We got like another 5 minutes. I've done a lot of speaking now. Anything on your mind you want to say? Like, any other feedback?
Feedback.
Yeah, because I'll do my own feedback for myself.
No, nothing else.
Oh, I got feedback for you.
Yo, hit me.
Very interviewee. But it's just cool. Like it's like I didn't know how I'd go about it too. Like bro, just night I was sleeping, I was dreaming about you, Eric. I'm like, oh my god, how's this gonna go? Like, and in my mind, I come up with all these conversations. Like, should I write this down? Be like, hey, bro, you wanna run this conversation? Like, I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna say this, but yeah, no, it's great. Especially it's the first time. I feel like as you get more, like you do this more, you pick up. Like, and I'm gonna get you to do this more with me. I don't give a damn, bro. I've got no one. If I got no one that week, Eric, let's talk. Because again, I'm doing this for me. I enjoy listening to my own voice because I'm self-centered. I enjoy talking to you, so I enjoy listening to me talk to you and learn and relearn the things that I learned when I was talking to you. But yeah, no, it's very interviewy, but in the sense like, yeah, we're just getting used to it, and you know how it is when you talk to me when this isn't on.
Yeah.
And you can see me. I'm very in that. In fact, I feel like, because obviously the burden's on me to do this because I'm the one who started this, but the burden's on me to be able to do that correctly. And so I like the fact that I'm very comfortable being able to speak. Like, I'm hoping it all comes out in post, because the thing is, like, it's very different podcast to like when you're actually trying to film something. You know what I mean? Like, you have cuts and stuff. This is very minimal editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm not trying to like. It's a bit weird.
I mean, like, we're all doing this in one take, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're more interviewing. The thing is also, that's all right. With the interviewing, I love it the most when you're interviewing, when it's questions that you're really good at. Like when I ask you a question and you know a lot about it and you just go at it, like an interview, because that's what you do better than me, my bad. You encapsulate it well when you finish your point, as long as I don't interrupt you, and the information gets there. Right. The only issue when you was interviewing... Pardon?
I'll flick you next time.
Bro. Cop this. Silat, bro. Huh? Southeast Asian. Martial arts, huh? But Malaysian. Don't mess around. I know my stuff. I was Googling this last night. I'm trying to become like a well-renowned Asian martial artist. The issue when it comes into interview is when you ask me questions. Like, bro, first of all, it's my podcast, so stop acting like you run this shit. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, tell us more about your... Shut up. Who's asking you? But thank you. Thank you for fleshing me out, by the way. You give me opportunity to say more things about myself, so I appreciate that. But that was about it. And the only reason I say that is because I also have heard you ask me questions when it comes from, when it doesn't sound interviewing, it's just out of interest. And I like it. I like when you're just like, oh, yeah, tell me about blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's about it. And then I think as the person who runs this, especially because we got like a minute, feedback from myself is, I feel like I just said it all anyways, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, wow. Got to about like half an hour. I hope it's still recording. It should be 20. It's been 28 minutes. Yeah, so it's like about 29, 20, like 59 kind of second thing. So yeah. Wow. All right, man. Let's go get lunch. COVID. I'm kidding. You made me so awkward. Let's get out of here, bro.